So hello and welcome to New Mexico. It is finally here, November the 9th, and it is finally released. I honestly thought it'd be closer to Christmas before we'd get time to play this, but as you can see, the fourth state in American Truck Simulator. So we got California, Nevada, Arizona, and now New Mexico. So if you ask me, I'd say we're about a third of the way sort of across America. Obviously we do have all these states above like Utah and everything, but we're about a third of the way across. Obviously next is Texas, which I doubt they're going to do next. I'd say maybe Utah to sort of finish off this sort of square that we got going here, but it's a very square state, as you can see. I do find it amazing as I'm like from the UK and Europe, everything's all sort of curvy and everything, but in America everything's sort of straight lines, and it is kind of cool to see sort of a square sort of shape, if you see what I mean. But anyway, we are in San Simon, and if we go onto the freight market, you can see that we've got a delivery up to Roswell for our first look at New Mexico. We got a quite cool sort of route, as you can see. I'll take us past some sites if I can, including White Sands, which you probably saw on the intro. Let me just reset the Trackir here. So I'm in a Peterbilt 389 that I drove in test drive Thursday this week. I don't have Pever weather mod installed. Interestingly, it has been working, that mod, for quite a long time. I haven't had to update it, but when I first jumped in New Mexico, the game was just crashing, and I found that it was actually Pever weather mod causing that crash. So I've removed it for now. I've got to find an updated version of it, but I just wanted to get this first look out there for you guys. I love this interior light, the green and then the green exterior. It's rather cool. So it should be just around the corner, this trailer, so we don't have to travel too far to go and get it. Is that a new cop car? That Ford Explorer? Seems to me like it is. And what's this over here? Some kind of rubbish heap or junkyard or something. Looks like plane engines, but I'm not sure they are. Right, here we go. S-crops for this tractor. No, it's not too heavy. 13-ton trailer. Oh, well, brakes. Whenever you start a truck in this game, the brakes are just all over the place. So, there we go. 13-ton tractor. It's green, so it matches truck rather well. Now it is, let me just check, 4:06 in the morning. So I've gone for an early start in the hope that we'd get a really amazing sunrise. I'm hoping. Doesn't always go to plan, but yeah, let's see how we do. Hopefully don't miss too many landmarks. Love that rear light, it's so useful. Not sure if I've got advanced coupling on, I don't believe so, so let's just pull it. No, we don't. That's okay. Right, so let's have a look at the route that we're taking today. Now, if I'm right, I think somewhere around here is the White Sands, but I'm not too sure. We'll have a route through Las Cruces. I'm not too sure how to say that. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Again, in fact, I might do that. It's kind of a cool loop. Maybe something interesting around there. Now this road looks interesting. So, and so does that actually. It's a sort of you know what? Let's go that way. Then we get through another town. Wow, that's a weird one-way system. Why can't I just go that way? Oh well, Satnav's not happy. And then up to S-Crop. So, I mean, look at the amount of driving that we've got to do. I mean, I was just recording the intro then, and just the amount of scenery is insane. I mean, This is probably going to take us maybe a 40-minute video. And we're only just dipping our toes in the water. Pretty amazing. So we'll see on the way what scenery we can see. If I see a sign for white sands, I'll definitely pull in. I just can't quite remember which exit it was on the map. But I remember it being just into the border. Well, not too far in anyway. This looks pretty cool. It's not too far off the colour either. Just that the truck's metallic. I wonder where that truck was coming from. Right then, let's get on the road for the first time in New Mexico. But yeah, as I was saying, I really did think it was going to be much closer to Christmas. Which gets me thinking about the Italy DLC, and maybe that will be a bit of a closer to Christmas release, which would be really exciting. Hopefully with the new Scania as well, which I can't wait to drive. Obviously we haven't had a new truck in American truck or Euro truck for quite a long time, so that's going to be pretty refreshing rather than keep going through all the mods. Oh, it's struggling up here. Doesn't like this hill. And let's hang a left into here. Right then, here we go. Let's get ourselves up to speed. I'm not actually sure what the speed limits are in New Mexico. I'm guessing they're the same as Arizona, 75. Probably haven't picked the best gearbox for this, thinking about it. It's more of like a California gearbox. I mean, 60, and we're completely revving this thing. Might have to pull in actually and get this changed out. But there we go. Here we go. And we're in to New Mexico. Looks like the sun's about to come up as well. It's definitely getting lighter. That worked rather well. But yeah, you can see there isn't much transition. It's very flat here, this sort of few miles in. See some like mountain ranges over there or something. And yeah, it's sort of gone from like an orangey sand to a sort of pale, like creamish, whitish sand, which is rather cool actually. It's like you're on a different planet, or like snow's fallen. It's rather cool. I mean, then you go back, look at that contrast. Maybe it's some kind of soil composition they've got over here. But yeah, as you can see, very flat straight away. Way station, half a mile. Oh, and we have to pull in. That gives us an opportunity to have a look. Some buildings over there. Right, here we go, way station. Now this looks a lot more authentic to the ones that I saw in real life when I went to America earlier this year. You saw these way stations like this, not like the smaller ones in standard America map. And then here we go, click enter, light goes green on our little box, and we can go. Another guy wants to get in, but yeah, look at these buildings, they're so high res. He's a bit eager with his Mustang with his roof down. Does it actually tell us the outside? Yeah, 22 degrees apparently. At 20 past 5 in the morning. I find that mad to believe. Like in the UK now, it's a couple of degrees when I wake up. But yeah, 22. That's like summer over here. Yeah, let's get back up to speed. I'm not sure what's going on with the sat nav. I don't know if you can see that, all those arrows. Never seen that before. It looks pretty weird, like every 100 meters. But yeah, look at this sunrise. Let's jump back in. So some facts about New Mexico. I was just doing a bit of a research before the video. Now I found this really interesting. 75% of New Mexico's roads are not sort of paved, which was, I don't know, 75%. Now I'm not sure SCS would have sort of portrayed that in this. But yeah, that's quite interesting really. 25% of roads are basically finished really. It seems like the rest of them are farm tracks and everything. What was that? Exit 68. Not sure what that's about. Deming. It's the first town. Some kind of shops over there or something. Look at that sun. But yeah, you can definitely tell we're going up now. Increasing in height. But yeah, there's the first town. In fact, I may pull in here and get this get this gearbox sorted out. And yeah, look at this. A lot longer slip roads. That is so much better, and they're not as steep. So if you accidentally forget your exit, you're not barreling down the slip road, having to burn your brakes out so you don't go into the car in front. That's epic. I like that a lot. Not sure why all the lights just went off when I came in. Hope there's not been a power cut or something. Oh, this is weird. It's like this. Look, can you see on the map? Like this huge sort of area. Is it some kind of, I don't know, truck stop or something? Like you got fuel over there. I mean, look at the size of that petrol or gas station. Truck stop tour. Yeah, it is. I was right. 22 truck stops. That's epic. So 21 more to go. And then what we got around here? Is that like a way station? Can't quite see. Yeah, it is. Cool. Right, so I'm just going to change this gearbox and I'll be back in a minute. Right then, so gearbox is sorted and we're all good to go. I mean, look at that. Such a cool landscape. Well, that was a cool little pullover. Got some cool adverts on there. And yeah, I've never seen that by SCS before. This kind of service station. Look at that, truck works. That is awesome. I like that a lot. Again, it doesn't feel like SCS. They definitely changed up their style there. I like it. Right, that's a lot better, this gearbox. Less cruises. I still no idea how to say that. Okay, let's get back on the freeway. Still got those arrows on the sat nav. I hope that's a little bug that they can fix. So here, it looks a bit weird. Definitely get up to speed better. I mean, 9th with that gearbox felt, well, 9th in this felt like 10th in that one. Can get right up to the speed limit now, rather than being stuck at 50. Yeah, I'm not sure what's over here. I'm guessing it's just a fuel station. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. Just looking at everything. There's so much to take in. Let's drop to side lights. Look at that. That is awesome. Fireworks. So cool. I mean, just look how barren it is. It's a lot greener than I would have thought. A lot greener. I mean, as the transition between Arizona and New Mexico from San Simon, it was very deserty, but it's completely changed now. Not sure what that is over there. But very straight roads. Extremely straight, in fact. I mean, I was thinking the other day, I mean, adaptive cruise control really does make a lot more sense out here. I mean, in the UK and sort of Europe, it doesn't make massive or as much sense as it does out here, because the roads are very sort of twisty and everything, and you're constantly changing speed. But out here, I mean, you can lose your concentration really easily if you're not paying attention. El Paso. Hang on, are we getting off here? I think so. Apparently it's a rest area. I'm just gonna have a bit of a look around, see what's going on. 25 limit up here apparently. But yeah, it's a bit weird, like this weird sort of loop around, so I thought I'd go and have a look. I'm not sure why there's a 15-mile-an-hour limit up here, I have to say, but there you go. Well, this looks like some kind of observatory. Truck stops up. I'm 2 out of 2. I'm getting these truck stops in. But yeah, it's very good to see that we got more places to rest. Nice Peterbilt. Do like that, like the sort of black and chrome combo. Some cool bench areas over there. Look at that. Very natural rock. And over here. I mean, look at that. This looks insane. And then look at that over there, that bird. Check I'm not going to crash. It's like a bird over there. Doing a great job of looking at it. Detail is insane around here. Let's get back on the road. That was a cool little loop around. Oh, these 15-mile-an-hour speed limits. I could walk quicker. I really could. I mean, the contrast, 15 all the way up to 75 in a truck. Does confuse me sometimes. Right, here we go. Hopefully that guy in that Explorer is going to put his foot down. Here we go. Are we going to get going sometime? Right, it's free. Let's go. Let's go. No, no. Why is that guy braking? Never going to get going now. Right, go, go, go. Oh no. That truck just spawned in. Alright, get going now, guy. Okay, so this is how it works. Cars just spawn in. Well, this isn't gonna work. Well, how are you meant to pull out of here? Honestly, it's about 200 meters down the road. Right, go, 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 go. And here we go. Back on the road. Alright, I'm gonna pass this guy. I know I've got a turning coming up, but he's not very quick. past him. Right then, our first sort of proper town in New Mexico. Is that some kind of water tower over there? The Land of Enchantment, one of 14. So I'm guessing that's 14 towns and cities that we've got to go to. Some kind of refinery or something over there, I'm guessing. Motel Boulevard. There's a different style of light as well over here. They're sort of horizontal. Do look a bit strange to me. Not sure I like it. They've also got yellow backing as well, which I don't think I've seen in any other state so far. Was that a raptor? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. And look at these trees. They look dead. They look cool, but they definitely do look dead. I'm not sure that's a sort of message that I'd want to show to visitors of my town. Dead trees on the entrance, but there you go. Some kind of more shops over there. I do like the different assets. They haven't just taken ones from they've already got. They've definitely made some new ones, which I like. And everything just looks new, which I didn't think it would. Once again, SCS have stepped up their quality in map making, which probably when you go back into the other states, it's going to feel a bit lower quality, which is always the problem really. By the time they get to New York or Florida or something, like this will feel like we're playing it on a Wii or something. I think we just missed these lights. Let's have a look around. But yeah, very different assets. I mean, I don't think I've seen that sort of orange brick before around the edge. Oh, let's go. No magic, just science. Chems? Chems? No idea. Definitely saw that car dealer before. Okay used cars. Not great, just okay. Like a repair centre there. Was that like a pothole? Was it a drain? It was a drain cover. But yeah, you just look at the detail and all the sort of vegetation. It's really rather good. Got some more shops over here. Lots of shops in this town, I have noticed. Lots of places to buy stuff. Aaron's Furniture. Oh. Not getting a ticket of me. I'm all over the place. But yeah, this town is huge. I think we've been driving through it for a good 5 minutes. And a fuel station. Just in case. There's a lot more fuel stations, which is definitely a good thing. Especially with me constantly forgetting to fill up. Definitely becoming more hilly as well. So it's going to get interesting. I think we're going that way as well. Let's hope for some sort of mountain pass roads or something like that. But yeah, look at this. Left, right, north, south. But I like the transition between the sort of outskirts and then the sort of inner city, inner town. I mean, you definitely do feel like you're on the outskirts here on these sort of hotels and apartments. And this shop here, well no, church, look at that, church. I don't think I've seen a church in this game. But there you go. Oh yeah, I have. Definitely seen one before. What the heck is that? Like a fiberglass cow? And then what we got here? I do not know. Some kind of space sort of museum maybe? No idea. But it's cool anyway. Yeah, look at this, these rocks coming up. We're struggling, come on. Yeah, amazing scenery. But this cost quite a bit to cut through here. Look at that. Another sort of space rocket of some sort. Very space themed around here. Does make me wonder if I'm missing something. But yeah, back to the facts. Another fact that I found was that it's one of the youngest states in America, New Mexico. And it wasn't admitted until 1912. What the heck is going on? They've definitely not got better at lane changing, I have to say that. But so that makes it 105 years old, this state, which in sort of history terms isn't that long really. Santa Fe is also the nation's, or the US's highest capital city, which is, if we have a look at the map, it's just a bit further up here, which in another video I'm definitely heading up there. Due to the fact that it's the highest capital, it's going to be very good roads around that. I mean, just look at this, that looks very interesting. We're just heading down here at the moment. I don't think I saw the what do you call it? Is it down here? The White Sands. I must have missed it somewhere. Maybe it's here. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't remember going past it. Who knows? Oh, hang on. Here we are, White Sand. Yeah, this is it, surely. Pretty sure this is it. There we go. There's a sort of hotel and building and everything over there. There's no way I can get over there though. Hang on. The road's closed, so I can't actually go in. I don't think that's right, you know. So I saw cars and everything parked in there. And there's all places that you can drive up to. I really hope they open that back up, because it's very cool, the bits that I saw earlier. So yeah, that was White Sands, which isn't actually sand, it's gypsum crystals actually, which is a cool little fact. They're definitely new, aren't they? An American truck, these Ford Explorers. I do think they look like Range Rover Sports though, if you ask me. I do think there was a bit of a copying going on there. Let's turn right. Oh, it's a bit steep. This is a bit of a weird junction, isn't it? Or intersection. Like, there's no road markings or anything from where to stop. But yeah, let's carry on going in here. Got like a railroad crossing as well. Let's just slow down a bit. Single track. I don't know if they've extended the length of the trains in New Mexico as well. I really hope they do. I mean, I'm not sure why they don't. Anyway. Oh, storm drain. Awesome. But yeah, it does look a bit weird when you just get a tiny train, maybe like 10 carriages long, past you when it's America. It's meant to be huge. Like huge road well, not road trains, but you know what I mean. Is this yet more shops? It looks a bit closed down if you ask me. There's no way to get in there. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. But yeah, we're still climbing in altitude. I mean, look at this. Since we started the video, we haven't really stopped. Over that train line again. No idea where that goes. Oh, there it is. There's the train. The answer is no. They haven't. But yeah, that's cool to see. I'm also in the wrong lane, I think. Oh well. It's a cool little town. I mean, just look at the detail on the crossing. That must have taken ages to do, but it looks really, really good. Kind of hard to see the lights here. And we're away. So yeah, I didn't get to see much of that town. It didn't seem like there was anything too special in there. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, it just seems a bit industrial. Hope is now that we get some mountain roads, which is looking quite likely, and the road is merging. Feel sorry for that car behind. Probably going to hold him up. What's that sign say? No passing zone. Right, no one can pass me now. I mean, look at this road. The way it just opens up into the mountains or hills. Looks amazing. And it's quite a gentle slope as well. And it really sort of picks up here. That takes you by surprise. I think we're good in 9th. Feel the torque coming now. Oh wow, yeah, look at this. Let's take this in. Probably best going external. Look at that dirt road down there. Wow. Now just look at the rock formations around here. Whoa. I don't think that I even describe. Look at that, the dirt roads down there. That really does give you a sense of scale. And yet we're still climbing. Just look at it. It's almost like a river, that dirt track, the way it's sort of interlocking between those hills. Look at it. What an epic valley that was. I mean, this is what I really like about New Mexico so far. I mean, every corner you turn, This is something different. I mean, as you saw earlier, the deserts, like the really sort of mountainous landscape. I mean, a quarter of New Mexico is actually forested. Whoa. Look at that. I need to go external. I think we should pull over actually. And look at that, the tunnels, all the rock formations. That is so cool. Alright, let's get back on the road. Very impressive. I mean, wow. Wow. And just look at this tunnel. Look at the height of it. Back out the other side. Oh, looks like we're going down. Let's put the retarder on position 1. Yeah, very steep. Some kind of little village here as well. Feels very remote around here. Look at that, look, an apple guy. There must be some kind of orchard here. We can drive up there as well. Deer sign. I doubt they've put deer in here though, to be fair. And back down again. I mean, just look how sort of foresty. How many trees there are? Basically what I was trying to say. Some random... Oh, have they run out of fuel? Not a bad place to run out of fuel, to be fair. Looks amazing. Oh, some solar panels as well. Very high tech. Not sure what... Maybe that's some kind of refinery or something again. And we're climbing once again. Probably won't get the best fuel economy around here, I have to say. We're doing 4.4. Not too bad. I love the signs around here. Yellow and black. They're very effective actually. You can see them from quite a distance. Cool car. But yeah, again, it's a much bigger step up from sort of California and Nevada. I wouldn't say it's a massive difference from Arizona, but definitely California, which I'm guessing they started first. This is a huge difference. I really do mean that. I mean, you probably won't see it on video, but when you're driving around it and you get to see all these sort of little details for yourself, yeah, you really do appreciate them. Look at it, it's got looks like a red tint, those rocks. There's no Doppler effect on that, I just noticed. I thought something seemed a bit weird then. And yeah, it just opens back into a desert. What a weird transition that is. That is rather cool actually. from like a mountains like that, where you feel like you're in sort of Norway or something, right into deserts where you feel like you're in Nevada. I really am liking this state quite a lot. Such varieties, everything from, well, things for everyone really. You don't really get the sort of beachy areas like you do in California, but you can't have everything really, can you? I don't know if, hang on, no, you don't really get anything down here. Okay. Well, I was just looking. Some kind of playground as well. Is that the third town I've been to, I'm guessing? 3 out of 14. Look at this. So yeah, 35 limit in towns. I think that's the highest so far. Hang on, what's that? Some kind of monument. Oh. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Come on. Sunnyland. Real deal. Some car spaces on the road there as well. But yeah, no road markings, like where to stop. So when's it going to give you a ticket? That's what I want to know. I love the road layout around here. Like, there's so many sort of buildings to take in. Oh, we can go. Oh. Can we go this way? Probably should have just turned right on red thinking about it. But yeah, look at all these residential buildings here as well. What was it? Little back roads. Very wide roads, actually. It's a circus here or something? Hotterburger. Warning, zombies ahead. I thought then, am I reading that right? Warning, zombies ahead. I know I'm going the wrong way, but... Warning, zombies ahead. I'm going to have a look what's going on down here. The sat-nav's going mad. Look at that down there. That looks really cool. But it said zombies ahead, so... I don't see any. Got some more dead trees. Ned's Bar and Grill. That was a bit disappointing. Warning, zombies ahead. No zombies. Well, I didn't give it much time to go. And we've got a train. That's quite well timed. Doesn't really make much noise. Here. Yeah, you can definitely sort of tell the... Again, you're in the suburbs and into the open again. It's a really nice transition. Can I go straight on as well? I guess so. Yeah, look at that. All the sort of piping and everything. And the stop. Native American jewelry at the Flying Raccoon. Exit now. Still no zombies. Bit disappointing. Right there, dude. Peterbilt Brothers. And yeah, so it should be just up ahead now. The drop off. Oh, Hummer. It's another new vehicle. Another railroad crossing. They're everywhere around here. Is this another storm drain? Yeah, look at that. It's like still got partially water in it. Upside down car. Has there been a storm around here recently or what? Plane without its nose cone. Right, left of town. Let's get up to speed. So yeah, overall to sum up, New Mexico, it's a lot more diverse than I would have thought. There's something for absolutely everyone. Desert, sort of mountainous driving. I mean, the towns are really good. Town driving, if you like town driving for some reason. There's a lot more, well, there's a lot newer industries. I mean, you saw that back there, that factory. I've seen multiple sort of different cargo drop-offs along the way. Those new way stations look a lot more realistic, and everything's just taken a step up over what was there before, which is really, really nice to see. And also, it doesn't have the 25-mile-an-hour speed limits in town that Arizona has, which is always a bonus. But yeah, definitely recommend doing this. I actually got New Mexico through this bundle. It's up for sale for $8.99. Or what you can do, what I did was got it in this bundle, and it's something like $6.29. Are we in Roswell? I believe this is where the apparent UFO landing was, in quotation marks. But yeah, you can get it in this. You'll see it on the American Truck sort of page when you go onto the DLC page, like this bundle with New Mexico in it. I can't quite remember the name, but yeah, it's only $6.29 on there, so it's like a saving of what, £2 and a bit, so may as well. Which I thought was kind of cool. A little bit of saving, £2.50 or something. I mean, £6.30 for this. How much are you going to get for it? A UFO gallery. Yeah, as I said, I think this is where that UFO landing thing was, and that's what this town's famed for. I think I saw this on. Oh, can't go. I think I saw this on some of SES's screenshots before it actually got released. Very nice. And if you're wondering about FPS, yeah, it's really well optimized actually. I'd say it's about in town maybe a 1 or 2 FPS drop from, well, not even that really. It's exactly the same as the other towns and cities in the game, so even though you get more detail, you don't have to suffer on frames that much. Just having a look around. Well, they haven't timed these lights very well. get back out. What's this sign say? America's finest. Global Mills. And there's a random windmill there. Look, there you go. They're starting to use those repair centres a lot more. And wow, there's a giant alien. This place is so cool. And we're leaving Roswell. What's this over here? No idea. And that should be S-Crops over there. That was a really enjoyable delivery. I like that a lot. What is this guy doing? I wonder if, like, in real life, I don't know, if they got the actual sort of apparent UFO landing place, if you can go and actually visit it. And if so, if they put that in the game. I bet Roswell was good at Halloween. They have lots of events at this time of year. Right, so all we got to do now is park it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Start turning, please. Oh, no. No. That was awful. Well, let me do that again. I've got the angle wrong from the start. It doesn't turn very quick, this trailer. Made a mess of this. And it's happy with that. That was an awful reverse, but we've made it, at least. Excellent. 393 miles. So I'll show you the map where we went. So we've only just put our toe in the water. Dipped our toe in the water, I should say, with this. I mean, that's taken us the best part of an hour to just do this route. I know we've sort of stopped off places and everything, but if you're going to drive this map, you may as well stop off to take it in. I mean, we've still got all this area down here, Hobbs and Carlsbad. I mean, not sure what that sign is, that 529. No idea. But, yeah, so thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe as well for plenty more New Mexico content to come. Please also put in the comments as well if you want to do more of these sort of videos, but the probably next New Mexico video will be back with the Kenworth W900 in Let's Play American Truck Sim, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so thank you for watching if you got this far. Massively appreciated, because it's probably one of my longest, well, probably actually one of my longest videos actually. So again, really do appreciate if you got this far. So hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.